CORD leader Raila Odinga claims the government has had an unfair advantage in the race to have more numbers, covertly engaging the services of spy agency NIS to tamper with the voter register in favor of the incumbent. The government denies. President Uhuru Kenyatta says the CORD leader is trying to cause friction in the country as the country readies for a high-stakes election in one of the most polarized environments.
Ati anasema tunatumia National Intelligence Service ati tuibe kura. Ati anasema kuzunguka kwangu kuomba watu wajiandikishe ni kuiba kura. Hiyo siasa ya vitisho tuache. Watu wakitaka tushindane kwa sera, wacha ambie wa Kenya yale ambaye atawafanyia.
Sentiments echoed by his deputy William Ruto.
Leo wamesema ati wageni kutoka Egypt, wageni kutoka Sudan, sijui Ethiopia, ati wamesemekana watapiga kura 2017. Si imeonekana wazi ya kwamba hawa watu hawako tayari kwa uchaguzi? Hii yote wanafanya hii, sijui IBC, sijui iko shida kwa kitambulisho, sijui wageni watakuja kupiga kura. Hii ni njama ya wao kukubali ya kwamba wameshindwa.
Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Nkaissery says they should provide proof that it's happening.
The new board of Independent and Boundary Electoral Commission, which was passed by Parliament last week, I think they have that mandate to look into that and find out the truth, where the truth lies. And so I don't think we should keep on making propaganda, because these are issues which will bring instability in this country.
Kura yako, kesho yako. #jivotie.
Every vote counts this time. Every side has taken a personal initiative to ensure that every one of those votes is accounted for, with countrywide sensitization tours. The president has had a little help from provincial administrators who will be required to do the heavy lifting, reach out to the remote nerves of their communities, and ensure that eligible persons register and hasten the issuance of new ID cards. Here in Nairobi, these county administrators were here for a pep talk before they go out on what is now their big commission. With a big talk about the enormous stakes in this election, these administrators are required to reach out to a sizable 1.4 million people in Nairobi alone. That Interior Cabinet Secretary says should already be in the voter register.
When you live here, you must go and call for a baraza in your own location and say who is having ID card and without a voting card.
They have a 2-week deadline to reach out and ensure everyone who is eligible registers.
These are my constituents. Me sina ingine. So if I talk last secure this country, hiyo ni makosa. And I was given this job and I'm trying to do the best because sitaki nipoteze hii kazi mimi.
Down to a game of numbers this election, and the government's directive is that chiefs should take a leading role in ensuring that as many people as possible sign up as voters, a directive that is quite unsettling to critics who fear that it's back to the days of an imperial presidency. The cabinet secretary in charge of Interior, however, says it's just a small part of their job description.
You know, the other day I'm being accused, I'm calling chief to intimidate them, tell the chief, you must do this. I'm not. I'm telling you, we must secure this country. Because, when it is voting, it's secret ballot. So you go and choose whomever you want.
The county administrators are also required to maintain peace this election year. The Interior Ministry says it has put in place elaborate security mechanisms to ensure that the elections are held in a safe and secure environment. Part of these measures include cracking down hard on organized criminal groupings and on individuals and institutions that engage in incitement and hate speech. Sheila Sendeo, NTV.